Okay? So you could put it behind your information frame. This example, separate sheet of paper. I could care less.
We're only going to do one example?
One example. It's going to take a while because I got to unpack it. But just one example. Here we go. Write this down. One and only one. We'll do more tomorrow. But I'm going to slowly ease our way into this with one example. I'll give you about a minute to copy this down. Example 1. I just bought one of these refrigerators 2 years ago. They're pretty cool. But the maintenance is crazy. But they want to buy it with an installment loan that has an APR of 12%. No, installment loan means, remember you're paying off in not install the fridge. That's all right. The store financing requires a 10% down payment and 12 monthly payments. In other words, they want you to pay off the refrigerator in 12 months. That is 1 year, 12 months. What's the finance charge? So copy this down. We'll talk about this. Okay, so finance charge. What is a finance charge? That's the mission. That's the mission here. It would be the unknown. And yesterday, according to our information frame, finance charge was this formula right here on the right. You wrote it down yesterday. It's right here. Finance charge equals total amount repaid minus amount financed. Let me see if I can copy and paste this puppy. Get that. So finance charge is this. Look at the formula I gave you yesterday. Go and write this down really quick. Finance charge equals total amount repaid minus amount financed. Write that down. So if you remember yesterday we bought a car. Was it Medina's car yesterday, or whose car was it? How much money did we put down again on that Jeep?
I think it was 3,000.
2 or 3,000. Pimentel, Richard, I'm talking again. Thank you. So we put, I think, $2,000, and what was left over was like 21,000 or something like that. That's what we financed. In other words, that's what we wanted to pay off. But it turns out that when we pay it off, we'll actually pay more. We'll pay more than what we borrowed. That is to say, the bank who's lending us that money for that Jeep wants some money, and that money that they want is called a finance charge. It's this. So the total amount repaid, I'm going to put in red. That's going to take some work to get there. And the amount financed, I'm going to put in green. That's going to take some work to get there. So this is like a layered problem. In order to get the total amount repaid, I got to do some work. In order to get the amount financed, I got to do some work. And then I just subtract them, and I'm done. The mission's done. What we're going to do first is the green, the amount financed. Well, that's what we did for warm-up, the amount financed. Remember, we just got the down payment subtracted from the price. We're rocking and rolling. So let's figure out how much Jacqueline and Blake wanted to finance. So let's see. 10% down. Let's go exact pennies for now. There's the price. We need 10% down. So let's figure out how much down payment they put down. So I'm going to put it all in green. So here we go. So the amount financed, I'm going to put right over here. You could put underneath if you don't have room on your paper. I can care less how you do your notes. So amount financed, I'll put AF is equal to cost minus down payment, right? We've been doing that for the past few days. We did that for warm-up. So amount financed is equal to cost minus down payment. Okay. The cost is $1,399.99. How are we going to find the down payment? Well, the down payment is 10% of that, right? So let me come over here. 10 over 100 equals X over 1,399.99. I'm finding the down payment because 10%. That's what this said. 10% down payment. So I'm using the part to whole method. multiply this, multiply that. Let's do it. 100 times x is 100x. Cool. 1399.99 times 10 is 13,999 and 99 cents. Actually, it'd be 90, huh? 90 cents. My bad. Let's divide by 100. So x will equal 139 and 99 cents. That's the down payment. So the down payment right here, how much are they going to finance? I'm taking the cost minus the down payment. I just found the down payment is going to be 140 bucks, but it's really 139.99. Right on the dot? Positive? 1260. 1,260. I'll trust Magana for now. That's how much they got to finance. There's the amount financed. So notice, ladies and gentlemen, I know 1260 is going to go right here. And I'm going to subtract that from the total amount repaid. That's going to take some work. I'm going to put that on all in red right now, but go ahead and copy this down. Put your seatbelt on now. Let's find the total amount repaid. Now, when I look at my information frame from yesterday, let me look what the total amount repaid it says. Look at. On the left, the total amount repaid says, watch. The number of payments times a monthly payment. The number of payments times a monthly payment. Okay? But the monthly payment, how do you find the monthly payment? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's how you find the monthly payment. But, like I said, I'm going to hold your hand. It's not going to be that. It looks scarier than it actually is. Watch me do it with the calculator. The calculator does all the work. But for now, I want you to see that. Look, the total amount repaid is equal to the number of payments times the monthly payment. So we need to find the monthly payment first, and then we can use this formula. Okay, this monthly payment formula. Here we go. Let me zoom on in. Okay. So, let's think of the variables now. Watch. Be nice. All right. Let's identify my P, the P, the R, and the N. That's all we need. The P is how much we're borrowing. The R is the rate divided by how many payments per year, which is 12 payments because it's monthly. And then N is the number of payments. All right, so the principal, how much are we borrowing? So I already know P is going to be 1260, 1,260. Go ahead and do that for me now on your note. Just put P is equal to 1,260. Well, that's what we're finding out in a little while. Right now, we're finding the monthly payment first, because the total amount repaid involves the monthly payment in it. So we have to first find the monthly payment. So right now, put P equals 1260. How about the next variable, R? The rate was what? What's the interest rate according to that word problem? What does it say? 10%. Was it 10% interest rate? The APR? So APR, so look at what it says. Rate per payment, APR divided by the number of payments per year. So it's really 12% as a decimal is 0.12. I'm going to divide that by 12, because that's what it says to do here. Let me put that on my calculator, and watch this. 0.12 divided by 12. Watch me. 0.12 divided by 12, because 12 payments per year, 0.01. So R is really going to be 0.01. Look at that. One more variable to go and we're done. And you'll just see me put them into the calculator right now. So the R is 0.01, the P is 1260. How about N? How many payments are they going to need to pay off the refrigerator?
12.
Thank you. So I already know N is going to be 12. I'll put N is equal to 12. Watch me rock and roll now. Just watch the master do it for now. You'll practice this tomorrow, but right now I'm going to do it in front of us. Watch this. I'll go Desmos. I'm gonna put a link to Desmos calculator on your assignment later. But watch me do this. Let me bring this down. Check this out. Check out what Mugia's going to do here. I'm telling you. All right, I'm just going to type in. I know what P is, it's 1260. I know what R is, it's 0.01. And I know what N is, wherever you see N, it's 12. Watch me do it. Up here, Regina. There we go. So let me just follow this. P times R. All right, okay, P was 1260. Watch me. 1260. I'll put times in parentheses. I'll put the R 0.01. Okay, I'm going to put it into the parentheses 0.01. So right now, don't write anything down. Just watch me do it because you're going to practice tomorrow. So all I've done is P times R. Nice. Another parenthesis now. Watch. 1 plus R. R is 0.01. Okay. I'll close that parenthesis because that's what it tells me to do. No big deal. Power. N is 12, so let me take this to the 12th power. That's this button right here where it says a to the b power. It allows you to write any exponent you want, any power you want. Look at. So let me put 12. So far, so good. But notice, if I keep typing numbers, it keeps putting exponents. So I need to get it out of the exponent mode. So what I'll do is just click to the side of the 12, and it gets it out of the exponent mode. Okay, so look at, I'm done with the numerator. Let me go and press divide now. Look at, now I'm on the denominator part. All right, let's rock and roll. Watch. 1 plus R is 0.01. Close the parenthesis. All that to the nth power again. Let me put a to the b, so it'll be 12th power again. Let me get out of the exponent mode by clicking next to 12, because it'll keep doing exponents. Minus 1. Let me hit enter. There it is. The monthly payment. Remember, they're going to pay off this refrigerator in 12 months. Every month, what's their name? Amy and John, what's their names? Thank you. Every month, they're going to pay $111.95 every month for 12 months, and it'll be paid off. $111.95 is the monthly payment. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Go to write monthly payment. Is equal to $111.95. Every month they're going to pay that until the fridge is paid off. Right, Medina? Yeah. Now we're ready to find the total amount repaid. We already got the amount financed. Remember we did that about 5 minutes ago in green? Let's find the total amount repaid now using the formula from our information frame. I'm going to copy and paste that puppy over here. Let me bring this down. Let me copy and paste this right here. This formula, watch. Copy. Let's paste. All right. How can I turn it more? There it is. So again, this is from your information frame. Here we go. We know our monthly payment. Exactly. Because look at the total amount repaid. Look at this is right there. That's equal to the number of payments times the monthly payment. We already know our monthly payments. It's $111.95 times how many payments to pay off the fridge? 12. Look at rocking and rolling. This is the last step now. So number of payments is 12. Monthly payments. Let me multiply these puppies. I got 12 times 111.95. So $13.43.40. That's right here. Look at. I'll put it underneath here. $13.43. $1,343.40. We're now ready for our mission. So think about what's going on now. What's her name? Jacqueline who? Blake and Jacqueline needed this to pay off the fridge. The bank said, hey, no problem. We'll give that to you, Blake and Jacqueline. But by the time you pay us off, Blake and Jacqueline, you're going to pay this amount. A little, because Blake and Jacqueline, we make our money as a bank. That's what a finance charge is all about. So they end up paying up more than what the refrigerator is worth, just a little bit. Let's see how much more. 1343 minus 1260. Get my calc. Maybe not. 83.4. So that's $83 and. So the finance charge here, I'll put it down here in black. I'll put FC, finance charge, is I just subtracted the red from the green.
So once you subtract one of them, that's your.
That's what the bank makes, the finance charge. For lending Blake and Jacqueline, what's in green, it's 83. One more time.
$83.40.
Tomorrow you'll practice what I just did. I know that was a lot.
You subtracted those, you got that amount. That is a lot. You subtracted 1,343.
Right. That's what you end up paying in the end. This is what they let you borrow.
Subtract that, you got that.
And that's it. This is, in other words, what I want you to see, Medine, hold it real quick. What you need to get in your mind is that this is what the bank has made off of you. For lending you the money to pay off that fridge, they made $83.40 from you. It's not that bad. Because a lot of people don't have that much cash on hand just to pay stuff in cash, so they'll finance the rest. This goes for cars. This goes for everything you buy if you're going to finance it. I saw a hand over here. Hold up. Watch this.